Browns offensive coordinator Tommy Rees talked about what he saw from Joe Flacco in the loss to the Ravens last Sunday.
Yeah, never really got into a rhythm, never got into sync with the guys, whether it was, us not getting the right pre-snap look or just being off kilter, pressure, whatever it was, just never got into a rhythm. I think the quarterback position is so important to get into the flow of the game, to be able to feel confident in what you're doing while you're back there. The week before, I felt like he did get into a rhythm early. You have that long drive, you have early success, which I think is important. So as coaches, it's how do we get him into that? How do we make sure that we're being clear during the week on the different things we're trying to get to pre-snap? And, because when he is in a rhythm, he'll hit a bunch in a row, and we've seen that. So it's our job to put him in that position.
With that, let's welcome in Casey Kinnamon from the All Eyes on Cleveland podcast and the Barking Browns podcast. Casey, earlier in the week on the show, Mary Kay Cabot talked about the training camp battle, how Joe Flacco didn't get a lot of reps with the ones, and she thinks that's kind of slowed down his familiarity with the guys he's thrown the football to. Your thoughts on that?
I can't say that it doesn't have anything to do with it. If you just think about who Tillman was when Flacco was here 2 years ago, it's a different player. We can remember they weren't on the same page then. Tillman's definitely matured as a route runner and a wide receiver, but not having that time on task could slow things up. But in the Judy case, it's I think he's hit Judy several times when Judy should have just hauled the ball in. So I think it's I don't know if it's the ball that's really coming at him that's causing that. So I don't think that's really on Joe Flacco's familiarity. But when we're only going too deep here, as far as the wide receivers go, so they do need to be in sync. They need to be on the same page, and they need to be able to throw anticipatory stuff where it's like a mind meld thing. And we really haven't seen that come to fruition this year.